choo choo, chugga 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 choo choo. Okay, everybody get ready, cause we're going to get into the tour. Oh, oh, pow. Okay, everybody, we're in the third week's tour. I'm going to run around and show you everything that's gotten done over the last week. We're starting down here in the cave. Nothing has changed down here. I just wanted to start down here so I could show you the big change right here. We're no longer going straight up into the pumpkin farm. We're actually going to pop out into one of the barns. Over this week I've been super busy on setting up a lot of the buildings that we're going to need. So already set up 3 of the barns, and we're going to walk around to each of the barns and show you what they look like. So this is the bottom floor of one of the barns. We got some composters and some furnaces. And we got a wall so we can put some storage in. And then we come up here and it's swords! Oh my gosh, there's so many swords! Oh! But yeah, this is one of the barns. We know what the barns look like. Went ahead and set that up. Got some poochaluchas out here. They just stand in guard, making sure everything's safe. We got another barn over there. We'll run over there and check that one out. Did a lot of work over this week on expanding the farms. I kind of got tired of planting, so they're not completely finished yet, but they should be finished by next week. Maybe I'll get some more inspiration to get over there and plant some more. You see down here, still need a little bit more wheat, but it wouldn't take much. I wouldn't even have to harvest that whole field in order to get the rest of that covered up. But yeah, all the barns kind of look like this. I'll slowly be bringing decorations into the top side of the barns. The bottom barns, this is how they're looking. I got 4 composters in all the bottoms and the furnace, and some storage. Eventually, I want to take this path down into the cave, or the workshop down in the bottom, or in that really cool cave that we've been working in. So I got that set up to get down there eventually. We'll run through this wheat field real quick and see some of the decorations. I'm doing 2, I guess, assets. One would be barrels and one would be mostly the wheat bales. So I just kind of alternated them back and forth. You got the wheat bale, the barrels, the wheat bale, the barrels, kind of like that. Did the same thing over here. This is the potato farm. I need another asset over here, but for now it's just the barrels. Same thing over here with the carrots. You got the barrels in the back over there. I died over this week, so I lost my magnifying glass. I'll have to get another one, or my I guess a magnifying glass. I don't know. Here's the other barn. This is the new plots over here, the new farmland plots. This will be where we do the mud drying and everything like that. So I went ahead and started on the dripstone brick and everything like that. So we're going to get this tidied up and set that down. Farming some dripstone up here. This is how this is looking. I think some lightning struck my pigs in here, and they just turned into zombie pigmen, which is, I don't know how the zombie pigmen would have got in here. I know the nether portal's right there, but I want to think that lightning hit these guys and that's why they're like that. This is the third barn. I went ahead and put some glowberries over here, and this is what the downstairs looks like. Got the composters on that wall, the furnaces on this wall, and then back here would be the storage. I'll walk out here. This is where the mud drying will be. So we're gonna fill this up with dripstone, and then have a mud generator on one of these other areas, so we can go back and forth. and have like something to do if you don't have anything to work on at the time. You can just go through and either farm, some of the crops, or you can farm some dripstone. I was able to accomplish all two of the things I wanted to get done. I wanted to set up a barn, and I was able to get 3 of them done. And I wanted to also set up a villager trading hall. I was able to get that done also. This is what it's looking like. I kept most of the design. I went ahead and made it concrete, so I went into creative, and I worked out the finished design for the villager trading hall. And this is kind of what it's looking like. Everything down here is going to be farmers, just because we have so much farmland. And I've traded with these guys a couple times. AFK'd last night, and a baby zombie came in here and killed them all, so I had to re-get them in here and get them up to level that they need to be. But I did a harvest on the pumpkins, and I wasn't even able to sell all the pumpkins to all the villagers down here, so that's really good. That means that we could do a couple of sales for one harvest of pumpkins, so we'll get a lot of emeralds like that. Already stacking emeralds, which is crazy. It took me a couple of tours to start stacking emeralds in the other one, or in server tour 2. This is where our librarians will be, so getting that set up. This one's a little different too, because the villager breeder is right above this, so I had to do an alteration on this level. You can stack these levels as high as you want. You can have 4 or 5 of these trading halls before you get to the villager breeder. So that makes this design pretty good. You can stack it, which is really cool. Changed up the villager breeder a little bit. This is what it's looking like. I haven't had any villagers spawn out here, so that's a good thing. And I hated how they were trampling the crops in the other one, so I just gave them some stone to stand on where the composters were. I'm getting some Endermen griefing all over the place. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. Got the 3 things we wanted to set up over last week. So we're going to push for probably the next week is just continuing with this mountain right here, just so I can safety all this up, make it real safe, and I won't have any zombie. I can AFK in the villager breeder, and I won't have any baby zombies or zombies kind of wandering from outside into here. So I want to get all this area safe. But yeah, happy about this week. We got a lot of stuff done, more than I expected. I didn't expect to get all 3 of the barns done, but it went pretty quick. I already knew that's the benefit of having worked out designs. You can just come in and really tackle a big project because you know what you need and everything like that. And when you have a direction, you get more stuff done. When you don't have a direction, that's kind of what the farms are set up for. When you don't have anything to build, or you don't have any ideas or anything to do, you can still be at least farming or gathering resources for when you do have a project to tackle and jump on. So probably next week, since we got a lot of the infrastructure done this week, we're just going to continue on the castle level up there and making sure we get all that tidied up and cleaned up. But yep, that was what we did over this week. I had a great week. I hope you had a great week. I hope to see you next week. Thank you for stopping by. Bye.